Welcome to What's Math. Please subscribe, like, and share my channel. This video will focus on finding the x and the y-intercepts. Let's focus on finding the x-intercept. Your answer will always be the result, comma 0. Way 1. Replace y with 0. If you take a good look on the graph grid, no matter where you touch the x-axis, the value of y will always be 0. And that allows me to replace the value of y with 0. Step 2, solve for x. Way 2, cross out all terms with a y. Solve for x is step 2. Don't forget the sign in front of the term belongs to the term. Example, find the x-intercept for 2x minus 8y equals 24. The first, we want to replace the y with 0. So therefore, it will be 2x minus 8 times 0 equals 24. Negative 8 times 0 is 0. So therefore, it's going to be 2x minus 0 equals 24. So 2x equals 24. Divide both sides by 2. So x is equal to 12. Your answer will always be the result, comma 0. My result is 12, so therefore the answer is 12, comma 0. Way 2. We want to cross out all terms with an y. And this is a negative 5y, so we can cross it out. But we also have to remember that the sign in front of the term belongs to it. So this negative sign belongs to the 5, or the minus sign, which is the same thing, belongs to the 5. So you cross it out. So now you're left with 2x equals to 24. So I'm going to go ahead and solve for x by dividing both sides by 2. And x is equal to 12. And the reason why I can cross it off because I know that y is 0 and it's going to disappear anyway. And we can end up with the same exact answer. Now let's focus on finding the y-intercept. The first step is to replace x with 0. If you take a good look at the graph grid, no matter where you touch the y-axis, the value for x will always be 0. And that allows me to replace the value of x with 0. And then we solve for y. Way 2, you cross out all terms with an x. Right, then solve for y. Example, find the y-intercept of 2x minus 8y equals 24. We're going to replace the x with 0, so therefore it's going to be 2 times 0 minus 8y equals 24. 2 times 0 is 0, so 0 minus 8y is equals 24. So negative 8y equals 24. Divide both sides by negative 8. And remember, numbers along the L, when you set up a division in an equation, should always be the same, okay? Cancel out. So y is equals to negative 3. Your answer will always be 0, comma, result, because x was 0. So it will be 0, comma, negative 3. Way 2. You want to cross out all terms with an x. So the 2x you can cross off. And remember, the sign in front of the term belongs to it. So this negative sign belongs to the 8. Then we're going to solve for y. So divide everything by negative 8. So therefore y is equal to negative 3, which is the same result. Go ahead and check for understanding by trying these two problems. Solution. Number 1. Find the x-intercept for 7x minus 9y equals 77. First step, replace y with 0. Second step, solve for x. 9 times 0 is 0. 7x minus 0 is 7x. Divide both sides by 7. So x is equal to 11. My answer therefore is going to be 11 comma 0. Way 2, if you perform the operation using way 2, you want to cross off the y. And remember, the sign in front of the term belongs to the term, so therefore cross it off. So now you're left with 7x equals 77. You want to solve for x, so we're going to divide both sides by 7. So x is equal to 11, which is the same answer. Number 2, find the y-intercept for 5x minus 6y equals 12. Replace the x with 0. So it becomes 5 times 0 minus 6y equals 12. We're going to solve for y. So 0 minus 6y is equals 12. So negative 6y is equals to 12. Divide both sides by negative 6. So y is equals to negative 2. So it would be 0, negative 2 for my answer. Way 2, if you chose to do it way 2, you cross off the term with the x. Remember, the sign in front of the term belongs to the term. We're going to solve for y, so this is negative 6y equals to 12. So divide by negative 6. So y is equal to negative 2, and the answer is the same. Please subscribe and like and share my channel. If you like what you see, please feel free to buy me a coffee. Thank you in advance.